Oh, we just executed. I think that's what we did all game, was just executing game plan. CJ made a hell of a play. It was a low ball, and for a tight end, that guy has really good ball skills, and he just trusted his training, and we executed there at the end to kind of seal the game. We wanted to seal the game. We wanted to put the game away, and we wanted to make sure we had the best play possible for us to be able to win the game. And we did. Coach Napier made a hell of a call, and we executed it. So it's credit goes to him. Huge, 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 huge. Like I said, I wish that they could have all defensive players up here because they deserve it. I'm really proud of how they prepared this week. And really, truth be told, it's the poise that they showed when adversity struck, knowing that when they put themselves in the situation, when certain things happen, to just stay grounded, stay leveled, make sure you're never too high, never too low. And I think, going against this team, a number 5 team in the country, I mean, they just held their ground the whole game. They shut them out basically all game. We got to do a better job as an offense. I got to do a better job as the leader of this football team and the leader of the offense of putting more points on the board. And I think there were some points left on the board, but at the end of the day, we came out with a win, so that's all that matters. Right. Right. I think it goes to coaching. We game planned the right way, and we knew that they were subbing their 2s in early in the game, and it's almost a little disrespectful, and we just know that. Our OL did a really good job of staying firm on the run game, and I think we could have did some things better, but like I said, we came out with the win, and that's all that matters.
How did the bye week help both your offense and your defense prepare for this game?
Having a bye week before a game like this obviously is huge. We had time to basically have 2 weeks instead of 1 week to prepare for a team, and we get to recycle what we learned, learn it again, write it down again. When you write things down, memory stays a lot more. So writing things down, twice, 3 times more than what we had previously, that's what I'm saying, helps us prepare for these situations. It helped us prepare for when we're backed up, learn, what to do with the football, be smart with the football and things like that. And like I said, it's just a testament to the coaching. We told ourselves for the past 2 weeks, believe. Nobody else is going to believe. We're an underdog, whatever, many points favorite, blah, blah, blah. If you believe, man, you can get it done. And we told ourselves, and we would break it down every day on win. We're going to go out there, we're going to win. And that's what we did.
I mean, we know what this team is capable of, and we've always known that. So it's frustrating to have a record, losing a few close games. But I think it's going to just put us in the right place mentally and with our momentum, and be able to move forward and attack any team that we play. Because now, we just beat the number 5 team in the country. We know we can play with anybody. So that's not a question. Our talent is not a question. It's the mindset.
What does it feel like for you guys to see the defense play that way?
It's encouraging. Like I said, their mindset was just different this week. And I was going to say something. They got after him. And you could see he was a little flustered from it. He's a great quarterback and all, but when you're getting hit constantly, it widens your eyes. Trust me, I've been there before. So I think that was the big part of the game. Was there was some times where he'd have a clean pocket and he's moving just because of what they're doing, stunting, and how they're pressuring him. And defense just did a hell of a job tonight. So I'm really proud of how they prepared and how poised they were. It's always fun to get a win. It's fun to get a win. This we talked about was, late game on ESPN. Everybody's watching. Number 5 team in the country. Why not us? Why can't we go out there and get this win? And we just gotta enjoy it. Enjoy it tonight. Enjoy it tomorrow. And then come Monday morning, Sunday night, you got to move on. At the end of the day, you're gonna have one more loss on your board or one more win on your board, and we got another win. And this win won't mean anything going into the next week if we don't handle business. So we just got to stay poised and handle business. I mean, it's in our hands. You know, the Pac-12 is such a tough league to play in because on any given Saturday, there's not one team that just dominates, and you know, everybody is so level. Everybody has the same amount of players. Everybody has the same amount of playmakers, and it's just about who wants to go out there and who's more hungry. And I think tonight we were hungrier. I've never been part of field being rushed here, so you know it was pretty special to have that moment. You know, you see it on TV a lot. You know, I saw it against when Syracuse beat Clemson. So you know, it's pretty cool to experience. But you know, we're on to the next now. So watch the film, learn from the mistakes that we made because we left a lot of plays on the field, and just grow from it and take this as a momentum boost and then really get this team. You know we can do some special things, and we beat a really good football team tonight. I got to win. Another win in my book. That's it. Simple as that. I expect, like I've said this before, I expect to do great things. As this team, we expect to do great things. So when we go out there and we fail, then I'm disappointed. But when we do something like that out there, I expected to do that. So, you know, I love that we got this win. I'm proud of how this team played, but, you know, it's on to the next one. We just got to stay grounded and don't let this affect the next week. Don't talk about it. Just move on. It's really good. It was really good to see those guys get in the rotation. I mean, like I said, defense gets the game ball. You know, they did some really good things. You know, Sleep punted the ball really well. Obviously, having Brandon is huge. Kid makes some big time kicks. And you know, I honestly feel, you know, even though offensively we left some plays out there, we dominated on all three aspects of the game: special teams, defense, offensively. We didn't turn the ball over. I think they had one turnover with the punt block or whatever, and that's the difference in the game is a turnover. You know, if we don't get that turnover and then we go down or whatever, don't get those 3 points, it's a different ending to this game. So.
In terms of the next one-up mentality, the two of you as leaders, how do you get the younger guys in particular past this one, past the emotion of it, and really dial into practice next week when you guys get ready for emergency?
Don't accept anything lesser than being great. You know, we got to have championship practices every single day, regardless of who we're playing or how we're playing. We got to have championship practices every day. And when we have a mediocre or a good practice, we all come together after practice and we talk about it. You know, we say, hey, you know, during this period, we got to be better. We got to do things better. We got to start faster. And that's the difference of when we practice consistently fast and we go out here and we play and it translates to the field of us playing fast and playing disciplined, then, you know, it shows that we can do some special things.
Time for one more question? All right, thank you, guys.
Oh. Thanks, guys. There it is. This is what I wanted. This is y'all table, man. Thanks.
Ah, man, stop. Man.
That's good. I'm about to fall asleep, bro. It's mine?
Nah,
I would drink
can we drink this?
it. Was this sponsored or something? All right.
Whenever y'all ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
And you said this was your guys' spot on the table tonight. Defense gets the game ball. What was
Yeah.
clicking
You said what was clean?
for you guys? What was clicking?
Clicking? I think from all phases, back end, DBs, D-line, we all clicked, you know. Pretty much everyone on the D-line had a sack except me. You know, but we all played good, man. We dominated. We just went into this game having a mindset of just knowing we're gonna win, and I think that's the biggest thing that helped us come out today with the score like that.
What did you guys see from Jake Browning as you rushed him more and more throughout the course?
He was shook.
He was far back. He drops far. He drops like 10 yards, and then when you got to take a good angle on him, And then, you know, they was sticking him so good. He had nobody open, so, you know, we was just chasing him around and getting him. So. It was fun. You know, Ronell did really good today. I think he showed up big time for us, you know, and earned a role, you know, I think. But, man, I'm speechless on our performance, man. It's just, they, you know, they scored on us one time, and they shouldn't have did that, you know, but.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. We won, so that's all I'm worried about. I don't think they should have scored those points. We did some things that was unsound, and it helped them prevail.
As the clock's going down towards 0 there, you know, you kind of come to that realization that you guys won. Talking about that feeling, what goes through your head when, you know, the game finally ends there?
Want to take that one? Really, I mean, it felt fake. You know, it seemed unreal. As the clock ticked down, you know, I looked over to Ty Wiley. I was like, man, is it really over? And he was like, yeah. So I started undoing my pads and all that stuff. But I mean, we expected it. You know, we went out there, played, you know, communicated great on defense, you know, but we expected to win. So I mean, it's not like a shock to us. So that's what I said.
What about that atmosphere on the field?
I try to stay away from it. Not the middle of it. I'll celebrate it, but I don't want to be in the middle of it.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in the middle of it.
What happened? I think it started, you know, just the preparation as far as like the 2 weeks we had, you know, of extra time and just focusing on what they do. 'Cause they don't do nothing really special, you know. They just run the ball, you know, do little passes, quick little passes, just, you know, deep passes. And their primary receiver was 8, so we knew we had to stop him majority of the time and then stop the run, and that's what we really enjoy doing, you know. So, I mean, I think it was just our mindset that helped us really just through those 2 weeks, just come out with this win. I really believe that.
On that 4th down, you guys mentally prepared to go back in the game, but obviously CJ made that catch. What's going through your head when he makes that catch and he's going down the sideline?
We got to stop him. I mean, we already expected to go out, you know, on defense, you know, just in case they did miss the fourth down. I mean, we just got to buckle down. I mean, we can't give up no plays. We can't give up no plays. So, I mean, we were saying the plays, you know, we played good up until this point, but, I mean, people lose off one play. So, I mean, we expected to go out there and play like we've been playing all night, so.
How do you score the red zone stops?
Bad.
I mean, when you get in the red zone, I mean, the mindset got to change. You know, it has to change. I mean, especially with Washington, you know, great offense, you know, top 5 in the nation. But, I mean, we just wanted it more than them.
I think him just being a person that has great confidence in himself really gives us confidence. You know, him being a person that's a vocal leader and just being able to get on us and tell us what we need to do and how to do it and be right all the time, never be wrong, and just, you know, it's just, I don't know, we just have great confidence in him. He's been around for a long time. You know, he's been coaching for 40 years. So, I mean, we just have great confidence in him, and that just gives us confidence when we play. So, I mean, I think this right here is a big step for us. I think we're just going to go from here and keep it going. You know.
This will be the last question.
I mean, it could turn it around. I mean, like I said, we expected to win this game. I mean, it's not a shock to us, but I mean, this game is what's going to turn the ship around. Domination. We dominated them tonight. So.